We will be fighting these trainers, but momentarily. Just as soon as I make a quick detour to the next city that's beyond here, now that I have Surf. Just want to dodge all the trainers first, so that way I can save all of them for later. Alright, welcome to Igloo City. I think this is the last city in the game, believe it or not. Yeah, we're up to that point in the game. Anyway, this cave we can't enter because we're being pushed away by something. Okay, this guy's helps me get the Mist Stone. Could let me get through that cave over there. That says park, but it's really called Igloo Park. Alright, there's nothing else here except for this one NPC. Yeah, the Igloo Park is just like the Safari Zone. Only difference is there's a not-so-secret path, but I'm not going to go in there quite yet. I'll probably go in there probably after the 6th gym or something. Haven't decided quite yet. Alright, this guy's talking about Mount Boulder. That's the cave on the right, if you... not on the right, on the left, I should say. Excuse me. Anyway, I haven't checked out the mart yet. Just wanted to heal up, so that way I have enough power points to take on those trainers out there. Oh yeah, that place is called South Edge Bay, according to the Region Wiki. And thank freaking God there's no currents in this game, because in Region Adventures there are currents. As if we didn't get enough of that in the actual Generation 3 games. Wait, it never hurts to have extra items. Yeah, that is true. I'll probably buy some hyper potions off screen if they have any. Let me check to see if they do have any. Okay, yes they do. Alright, like I said, I'm going to buy some later on. Right now, I just want to go fight those trainers. Yeah, this cave over here, which leads to another part of Mount Boulder. We're gonna explore this later, because there's something in that you really have to get. But I'll get to that at a later date. Okay, for now, let's just fight the trainers here. And all the while, listening to this really nice surfing music that I love so much. Okay, there's nobody down there. In my opinion, these trainers here, they have some pretty decent Pokemon, whereas in Region Adventures, probably not so much. And you gotta love how, before we get into battle, we see that the sprite is a swimmer, and now, apparently, I'm fighting a beauty. Unless, of course, she's in her swimwear. Yeah, I think you know where I'm going with this. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about last video, but, yeah, the remakes were on my mind, I just simply had to share it. Back to Renegade Platinum. Yeah, just playing that game, it is okay, but some things that I don't really agree with. Some of the changes, like, for instance, I don't know how many of you play Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. You do remember that one guy in Victory Road, which blocked you from accessing another part of the exit of Victory Road? I think it's Route 223. Oh wow, this person's ripping on me for not swimming. Who are you? Oh, a junior trainer. Not surprising. Yeah, anyway, that one guy, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you could go look up the map to Victory Road. Hopefully, you'll know who I'm talking about. Yeah. Instead of blocking the path to that one cave, or should I say that one area of Victory Road where you meet up with Marley, yeah, you know who she is, he actually blocks off the path to the exit to Victory Road. So yeah, that pretty much means you're forced to accompany Marley through Victory Road. I don't really agree with that, because I want to do that during the post-game. I mean, yeah, I know there's a lot of things you can do before you could fight the Elite Four, but still, I want to get out of Victory Road as soon as possible. That's one of the things I didn't really like about Renegade Platinum. But overall, it is a good game. But there are some changes there that I do like. You fight the evil team, Team Galactic, a little bit earlier, south of Hearthome City. I think the creator of that game kind of did something similar to that in, what was it? Sacred Gold and Storm Silver, where you fight Team Rocket again after you beat the 5th gym. Or should I say, after you give the secret potion to Jasmine to give to her Ampharos, or not exactly her Ampharos, the Lighthouse's Ampharos. I kind of do like that because it gives me a little bit more experience. Plus, you get to fight the Rocket Executives a few more times. And I don't have any complaints about that at all. That's a kind of an awkward cry for Azumarill over here. But hey, I'm not the one making the game. I'm not really sure if the regular cries could have been thrown into a game like this. Of course, I never really played any. Really played any. No, why do I keep saying that? I don't really make any fan-made games, so yeah. Even if I did do that, I'm not really sure how that's possible. But anyway, back to my rant. Yeah, I really like the changes to that. You get to fight the evil team more often. Okay, I'm not really sure how many trainers are in here. Did I fight you already? Okay, yes I did. Alright, where to... Oh, okay, this is where I was last video. Yeah, anyway, I love the changes in Renegade Platinum where you fight the evil team kind of early. In Renegade Platinum, that is. And also, some of the changes there are good, because now, in that game, now you have to do something before you fight each and every gym leader. Which is kind of a questionable task, because, well, I think in Fieldstone City, I don't think you have to do anything in order to access the gym. It's been a while since I last played that game. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Her sprite just turned into Professor Tim's sprite. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's kind of a glitch in this game. Oh, great, Razor Leaf missed. Okay, good thing that missed. Yeah, I noticed that every time I play this game, that this particular trainer always turns into Professor Tim's sprite. Or maybe it's Professor Oak, I don't know. I gotta say, these beauties like giving out a whole lot of money. Yeah, if only the Aimlin coin was in this game, then I would have a lot more money. Okay, is there anybody up here? I guess not. Okay, let's see what this guy has to offer. Okay, and now this trainer sprite turns into something else. I don't know if something maybe happened to maybe programming this portion of the game or something. I don't know. It's just weird that the sprite changes whenever you engage in battle. It's just very questionable. Oh yes, while I'm on the subject of Pokemon cries, like that Azumarill's cry that I heard just a few minutes ago. Yeah, it's the same thing for another cry for the Pokemon cries to another game, Pokémon Light Platinum. Yeah, I played that game before, and it was kind of disappointing that Pokemon from Gen 4 and Gen 5 don't have their exact cries. Although I am hearing that the game is getting remade into a Nintendo DS game. I'm all for that. I mean, in my opinion, I think Generation 4 and 5 Pokemon, I'm pretty sure they're not really all that usable because, well, this is a Gen 3 game, and I don't think there are any Gen 4 or Gen 5 moves in that game, so yeah, it's kind of a waste of time using Gen 4 or Gen 5 Pokemon in that game. It's just my opinion. Feel free to disagree. Okay, I'm going to switch Gengar to the lead. Venusaur's up to level 50. Okay, at least this trainer sprite remains normal. Very strange how that keeps happening. Okay, I hope Gengar hits harder than Venusaur's Razor Leaf. So I noticed that some things kept surviving in the red when I hit a Razor Leaf. Then again, I guess Gengar's special stat is pretty decent. Or maybe I could be wrong about that. Okay, now that I considered it, maybe I should have switched over to Zapdos to maybe one-shot this thing, because this thing is kind of bulky. Okay, I guess not, since I need that timely critical. I gotta say, these water types are pretty easy. And the varieties, yeah, pretty satisfying, all things considered. Oh wow, this one survives Thunderbolt. Okay, well at least it didn't do anything that I wouldn't like. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think there are 2 more trainers left in here. Alright, yeah, it's that beginning portion of South Edge Bay that I skipped out of because I didn't want to fight any trainers, because I wanted to make it over to Igloo City as soon as possible. Jeez, what's all these level 5 tentacles? Okay, here are the last 2 trainers. But first, is there anybody north of these 2 trainers? Just in case I kind of missed someone. So I'm gonna fight everybody. Yeah, just fighting all these trainers here probably won't be enough to give me some decent levels. Just want to make sure. Okay, I guess not. So let's have a chat. So yeah, Light Platinum. Unfortunately, I don't think it was used to its full potential, and I'm actually dying to see if the remake is going to be any good. And hopefully I can play it, because yeah, I am very eager to see how Light Platinum for the DS turns out, because yeah, the Game Boy Advance version probably didn't live up to its full potential, all things considered. Since, like I said, I guess Gen 4 and Gen 5 Pokemon just don't have it in them, considering they're only, the moves in that game are only up to generations 1 and 3, and that's it. So things like Lucario probably won't be used to their full potential. And plus, yeah, I like Lucario a lot. If I can't use it to its full potential, then yeah, I don't want to use it. Simple as that. Although it's been quite a while since I last played that game, I did make it all the way through, well, sort of, up to the second Elite Four in that game. I just didn't know there were some other tough battles that I could do, or someone would have told me about that. But on the bright side, at least you get access to all the legendaries. Yeah, that's one thing I like about fan-made games, that I think you get access to almost all of the legendaries within the generation. But the problem is they come kind of late. Yeah, I do like using legendaries, in case you couldn't tell, but still. Yeah, it kind of sucks that they come at almost the end of the game. Well, except for the cover legendary, depending on which one it is. In Light Platinum's case, I think it's Giratina. But yeah, it's pretty disappointing that it doesn't have its signature move, Shadow Force. Same thing for the other legendaries that don't get their signature moves and they have to rely on other moves. Alright, I think that was the last trainer here, so let's go back to Igloo City. If I can make it. Okay, good. For a second I thought I did something that made it so I couldn't fly back to Igloo City. Okay, I'm gonna heal now. And probably go into Mount Boulder Caves on the left. But before I do that, I'm going to grab something out of my PC, because this I actually need. Yeah, remember that red amulet I picked up several videos ago? Yeah, this is what I'm going to need it for. Alright, now where is that thing? Alright, here we go. Yeah, I probably won't make it in this video, but alright, it's good that I reminded myself that I need the red amulet before I go in here. Otherwise, I have to fly back here and then go all the way back to this one area just to get the red amulet. And there's no other way to get there instead by flying. Okay, unfortunately, we're only going to see low-level Pokemon, because technically this is that one area that's north of what was it again? Merchant City. Oh, but this certainly isn't. Yeah, I take it this is the one area that didn't exist inside that one place within what was it? That one mansion? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I'm out of time, so yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. See you next time.